I have signed into law a number of relevant acts or laws that will facilitate prosecution of touts, drug dealers, and kidnappers. We have been testing these laws to ensure that they are effective and the criminal justice system metes out appropriate punishment to those who run foul of these laws by bringing them to book. In the light of the challenges before us, ladies and gentlemen, we have adopted a multifaceted approach to address them. Going forward, and like I said, next month, end of next month, we'll be launching this whole comprehensive approach, almost codenamed Operation Udachi. Today is not the launch. On the day of the launch, we are going to roll out the vehicles. If you look by the side, you can see some of the vehicles that are here already.
Yes, depending on your time zone and location. Governor Charles Soludo of Anambra State, Aputago will be a launch here, another fresh new group to curb the insecurity now happening in Anambra State. During this press release, Governor Soludo made it very clear to Anambra people that this vehicle in Unafeba now, vehicles are Unafeba got launching in 2025. Now, after the launching, Hage help security measures na Anambra State to be very strong to curb the insecurity, to curb the kidnapping and whatsoever. Ungamia directly from Governor of Anambra State. Because when you see the video, if you want to drop one more opinion in a comment section, step out Soludo and take. Is it going to curb, actually going to curb the insecurity in Southeast? Or is it going to give birth to more touts in the streets? Watch out the video, drop one more opinion in a comment section. To start the video, can also watch the video, guys. I'll be right back.
If you look by the side, you can see some of the vehicles that are here already. Udachi translates to Operation Peace Shall Reign, or Peace Must Prevail in this land. An expression that underscores the envisaged end result of our security interventions. We are unveiling in the first instance about 163 vehicles that will be branded in Operation Udachi insignia and equipment as a way of signaling to the ANAMBRA that we are ready to fight and prevail over the security challenges. They will be active in all the nooks and crannies of the state with patrols as necessary and pin down, stop and search operations as also necessary. I know pin down, stop and search comes with it all manner of inconveniences. Ideally, you will say this is outdated in this day and age. But given the kind of criminality that we are facing, almost like a state of emergency, everything is thrown into the ring, and including this, at least for the time being. And so we ask those who might be delayed in traffic, that might be causing some traffic jam some places and so on and so forth. We're also working with the security personnel to ensure that this doesn't turn into a matter for extortion, which is the usual complaint that people make about this stop and search infrastructure. They will be backed by technology-based security solutions such as the call center owned by the state with the toll-free lines 5111. Toll lines 5111. These are security numbers that anybody can call anytime. Or 0800220008. Of course, these numbers will be out there in the media. You don't need to get them through this press briefing, which will enable the relay of communication to air response to critical situations in the state. Or another platform run by the Nigerian Communications Commission has the call line 112 for emergency communication. Operation Udachi shall also be supported by the state's recently established Independent Communication Network, which enables security personnel to communicate flawlessly using walkie-talkies. We need people in the communities to give information to security agencies. Where you feel information given will be used against you, relay such information through our phone lines in the ANAMBRA call center. And we assure you of the confidentiality of any of those calls, as the case may be. To strengthen our multimedia approach in security, AI-powered surveillance cameras with facial recognition and other features are being installed under the CCTV project of the state, which has kicked off in Onitsha, with the aim of covering Oka, Onitsha, Nnewi, Ekulobia axis, being the 4 major cities in the state by March next year, that's almost in 3 months' time, under the first phase. And then onward to other communities, because our game plan will be to cover most parts of the state, and also targeting some of the major bushes and forests where these guys go to commit these atrocities. We are deepening the use of technology such that it is possible to track and trace criminals real time and apprehend them. We are in the process of assessing and revalidating personnel of Anambra Vigilante Group in the various communities to aid continuation of payment of monthly allowances to 20 vigilante personnel in each community. I've also given approval for refresher training for the vigilante after their revalidation. In addition, forest guards are being trained from the ranks of the vigilantes to safeguard our forests, working with the local community. We want to use this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to extend our hand of friendship and amnesty to the hitherto kidnappers or cultists or drug dealers and other category of criminals to surrender themselves with their weapons. And my government will ensure that they are rehabilitated and empowered to become productive citizens. All persons wishing to take advantage of this window should register with the Office of the Security Advisor to the Governor. And this window will remain open until end of February next year. That's almost 2 months now. I want to thank all citizens and friends of Anambra State who have contributed to the State Security Trust Fund. I salute the courage of some clergy who have stood up to call out the systemic monster that is upon us. I want also to appreciate all those who devote their time, talent, and resources to the security of their various communities. I salute particularly those from Ihiala local government. Currently, we have 4 FOBs stationed in various locations in Ihiala local government. There are ongoing clearance operations, and we are determined that the people of Ebonesia, for example, Osumo, Hulilu, Iseke, Mbose, and others, and indeed the entire Ihiala local government, must be totally liberated from these criminals. Also have Orumba South in that same category. I think these 2 local governments will be having massive onslaught on them. And I want to commend the army and the police and the all those whose personnel are in the DSS and so on, civil defense, the Navy, so on, all your personnel, and our vigilante service.